Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am sitting here eating the rest of my Chinese food. I mostly just have rice left and it is absolutely delicious. So I figured since I haven't done a video in quite a while, I wanted to do something a little different because every time I do sit down and film an eating video, I mostly just give like a life update and sometimes that can be pretty boring. So I figured I would just Google some questions that I could like answer because I do love doing Q&As. I think they're a lot of fun. So I found this one that's 254 questions. I'm not going to answer. I'm going to try to get through as many as I can. I'm just scrolling and I'm just going to like go through while I eat and stuff. So yeah, I figured let's get started. Have you ever met somebody famous? I have not. Would you like to be famous? I would like it. I would. I'm not gonna lie. I've always dreamed about being famous, but I think that's something I'd be pretty good at. If you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? Oh my god, there's so much I would change. But I will say this. I would love to be able to go back in time. Maybe, I would say around 5 years ago. I would love to go back in time 5 years and just maybe live my life a little differently and kind of like, you know, because of the corona, like I feel like I would love to just go back and just like hold on and cherish what we had left of normalcy while we still had it. And you know, I just miss, like, it's so upsetting watching TV shows where they're not wearing like masks everywhere and stuff. So I think that's one thing I would love to change. Like, I mean, I know like if I went back in time and went through it, I'd have to like redo it, but like at least, you know, I just miss normalcy. But we'll get there. We will. Okay, if you could live anywhere, where would that be? I've always wanted to live in California, Hollywood. That's always been my dream ever since I can remember. I even had the Hollywood sign picture on my bedroom. Lately I've been wanting to go to Nashville really bad. I think that would be such a beautiful place. I love the show Nashville, and oh my god. How many pairs of shoes do you have? I have a couple. Okay, what's your opinion on reality TV shows? I love The Simple Life, with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. That's a really good one. I love the Ashley Simpson show. Newlyweds is okay, but I mostly just watched that for Jessica Simpson. I really couldn't care less about Nick Lachey, no offense to you. But yeah, I used to be a huge Keeping Up with the Kardashian fan, but I haven't watched a full episode since 2015. I've seen like small clips. I mean, I don't know, I guess I just prefer the earlier seasons. It was a lot better. Do you like scary movies? I don't. Well, the closest thing to scary movies I do like is American Horror Story, and even then I kind of only like certain seasons. Like I love Coven. I love Apocalypse. I love 1984. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It's slow and kind of like like you do recognize its flaws, but it's still good. So oh, I also like Cult was good. Well, the start of Cult was good, and then it kind of just like was slow and dragged on. I do want to watch Freak Show because I'm a huge Emma Roberts fan. I started watching the first episode of Murder House and I loved that, so I think I will. As for Hotel Roanoke and Asylum, I'm not really interested in those three. I am excited for the upcoming season. But yeah. Have you ever fired a real gun? No, and I do not want to. The last film you watched. This isn't a film, but I've been binge watching the show Shameless, the American version. And I love that show. It's so good. I am almost on season 3. I should be on season 3 tomorrow or the next day. Have you ever cried at a film? I bawled my eyes out during the movie Clicking. We watched that in class, and it's the scene where his dad's done, and I was just like, like, I was on the verge to tears. I was like, I was rocking back and forth like that in class. And I think I went up to the teacher, and I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. I need to get out there. And I was like having a panic attack. I was like, I can't do this. Oh my God. Okay, this next section is a couples Q&A, and we're just gonna skim right through that. Brother and sister, my brother and sister aren't home, so bye. I said bye. Cousins, my cousins aren't around. Well, they're around, but like, you know. Okay, here's the next step. What do you call your grandparents? So, my grandfather is the only one living left. When my sister was younger, she would call him Poppy, so that kind of stuck with the rest of us. Yeah, I always call him Poppy. What's your favorite drink? Alcohol-wise, I love vodka. I love Bud Light. I can't drink Budweiser because the next morning I'm just like, ugh. And people make fun of me for this, but I have to drink my beer warm, like not like warm like tea, but just like room temperature, because cold beer gives me headaches, and I can drink only 2 beers, and if I have any more than that, I have a massive headache like in less than an hour. So I do like to warm my beer up a little. What is your favorite song? I've been going through a major Kesha phase. So, I have a whole playlist, and it's called Key $sign Ha. And if you watch Glee, you'll get that reference. But, yeah, oh my God, I love so many Kesha songs. They're so good. Are you a dog person or cat person? I love both. It depends on the dog for me. I am a little picky about my dogs. Okay, my low power mode came on. Okay, you can go. Who has left the most impact on your life? I can't really answer that. I don't know. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? None, because they both look boring as hell. Like Titanic, there's no need for a 3-hour movie. Cut that crap down to an hour and a half. Like, I'm not watching Titanic, no. And The Notebook, I've seen clips of it, and I was just like, yawn. Do you have any tattoos? I have this tattoo right here. It's of the moon. I do love it, but I kind of wish it was like up here a bit more. I do want to get a tattoo on my ring finger. That's like a music note, and it's just to symbolize my love for music and how it's always going to be in my life forever. What is at the top of your bucket list? I would say to take a picture at the Hollywood Sun. I think that would be so cool. What is the last compliment you got? So I had guitar lessons, and my guitar teacher told me that I was making some amazing improvements, and that he was very impressed, and that just made my day. And it was kind of like a sign that I should keep going and not give up, because like, you know, like you have those days where you're just like, ugh, but then you have like someone who like encourages you, and you're like, oh, okay, I should keep going. What is the scariest movie you've ever watched? The first scary movie I ever watched, and it was kind of the scariest, was Ghost Ship. Oh my God, when that chain came down and like cut everyone's necks off. Blech. Gross. But I will say I did watch the trailer recently, and the movie seems so boring. Like, it seems scary, but it also seems kind of boring too. But yeah, I'm not a fan of horror movies at all. What is the one item you can't leave home without? I would say my phone, obviously, and a bottle of water too, because I'm a big water drinker. I got this cup at the dollar store, actually. If you could pick one, would you rather have an infinite amount of money or unending love? That's a hard one. I'm gonna go with unending love, because you could have all the money in the world, and you wouldn't know if, like, your significant other is with you because you're rich or because they actually love you. But if you had unending love, then you would know the person is there for you, not just how much money you have in the bank. So I'll go with that one. If you could choose only one, would you rather go to Paris or London? I would love to go to Paris to see the Eiffel Tower. I think that would be so awesome. Would you rather live in a 5-bedroom apartment all alone or live in a 1-bedroom apartment with 5 kids? Definitely a 5-bedroom apartment all alone, because then I could make like each individual room my thing. Like one could be my like my bedroom, one could be like a recording studio, one could be room for my, like I could have like a giant flat screen TV with all my movie collection. I could have another one for books, because I do love to read. Yeah. Ooh, and maybe like when if I start collecting vinyls, I could have like all my CD collections, all my vinyls. I could start collecting cassettes, and it could just be like a big music room, and I think that would be so awesome. So definitely that. Would you rather have a live-in massage therapist or a live-in chef? I would say a chef, because then you could be like, cook me this, cook me that, like anything on your mind, the chef would cook you, and that would be so awesome. Like if you're like craving sushi, I want sushi, or I want fish burgers, or I want Mexican food, or I want Chinese, or like just anything. Like, oh my god, that would be so awesome. Okay, pick one. Cheat or be cheated on. I don't agree with either, so neither. Well, no. The perfect job or the perfect relationship? Huh. I don't know about that one. The perfect job or the perfect relationship? I kind of want to say the perfect job, but I also want to say the perfect relationship. There are sides to both. I guess the perfect job could be like you go to that place because it's like your sanctuary, your safe haven, so you could just like go there and just but the perfect relationship would be so good because like no stress and no fights. But like, I don't know, fighting and stressing just means you care about the person, I guess. That's how I look at it. I'm gonna say the perfect job. I don't know, I'm stuck. Have you ever cheated on an exam? No. Do you believe in karma? Yes. Do you believe in love at first sight? I do. What's your favorite candle scent? I love cherry. I love pumpkin, vanilla. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? I would love to be able to have a British accent. I think they're so cool. I love them so much. Short hair or long hair? I would love to try to have long hair, but I grew it out to here and I didn't really think I pulled it off, so maybe short hair. Do you wear makeup every day? No. Are you a shopaholic? I can be. How many Instagram followers and pictures do you have? I have 83 pictures and 533 followers. I'm always going through my social medias and deleting stuff because I'm like, ew, that's gross. Ew, that's cringy. Ew, 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 ew. How often do you cut your nails? I have a bad habit of biting them. Painting my nails helps me not bite them as bad. So that's what I love about painting your nails, because you're less likely to bite them. And sometimes like I'll bite them till like they bleed, which isn't great. What is your pet's name? I sadly don't have a pet. I really want one. Quality you look for in a partner? I like someone who's funny. I like someone who's a really good person with like a really big heart. Someone who's fun to be around. Someone who makes me feel good about myself. Yeah, that's all I can really think of. Last thing that made you cry. The last time I cried, I think it was when my mom didn't call to wish me happy birthday. So that kind of sucked. Have you done any cosmetic surgeries? Not yet. Would you consider yourself romantic? Yeah. What's in your purse? My birth certificate, money, receipts, bank card, candy, change, American money, library card, junk like that. Have you ever been in a physical fight? I don't know. I'm not into physical fighting because they don't solve anything and they're just pointless. Can you swim? I would say so. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I hope that in 10 years I am out of my hometown. I just hope I'm in a better headspace. I hope I'm with someone who makes me happy. And no stress, I guess. I would just love to be in a really good place, you know? Like, I would love to look back at 10 years and be like, you know what? You're gonna be alright. What is your ultimate goal in life? My ultimate goal in life is kind of what I just said. Like, when I'm 50 or 60 or 70, I want to look back and I want to say, you know what? If I could talk to my younger self, I would say, you know what? You're going to be all right. It's going to be fine. And everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to be. And yeah, I guess. Hardest drug you ever did? I don't do drugs. I occasionally smoke marijuana, but that's an herb. And even then, I can only handle like a couple puffs. Like, I can't get like right baked like other people can, because no. Fame or richness? Fame. What other languages do you speak? I can only speak English. What pisses you off? I hate slow drivers so much. I hate people who just drag a conversation on and on. It's like, okay, you get it. But then, like, they still keep talking. It's like, okay, yeah. And you're just like, okay, yeah, come on. What other things do I not like? I guess that's it. Wine or beer? Oh my, I'm more of a beer drinker, but I do like wine. I'm just a little bit more pickier when it comes to wine. Can you commit to one person? Yes, I can. Are you afraid of small spaces? Oh my god, I hate small spaces. Woo. Is anyone in your family in the army? Not that I know of. Can you whistle? Not really. Do you have any birthmarks? If so, where? I have one right here on my leg. Yeah, I think that's it. Do you sleep with the lights on or off? I sleep with them off. I never could have. I always had to have a nightlight on, but I've gotten used to sleeping with all the lights off, so I can sleep in complete darkness. But I always have to have music playing. Like, I have a bedtime playlist with almost 1,000 songs on it, so it's a really long playlist. I just don't like falling asleep to complete silence. I just can't. What do you love about your favorite TV show? So my current favorite TV show is definitely Nashville, and it's got me into country music so much. Like, before, I would like, I would like the big pop country crossovers, like Carrie Underwood, Before He Cheats, Lady Antebellum, Need You Now, Wagon Wheel, but the show Nashville has really opened me up to country music, and I just have so much love and appreciation for it. And yeah, it also made me want to go to Nashville. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? I'm simple. I like chocolate, but I also like Ripple, like vanilla and chocolate together. Strawberry's also good. What is your eye color? Blue. Pizza or burgers? I like both, but I'm gonna say pizza. Do you want to be in the Mickey Minnie Mouse? Huh? I'm gonna say no. I already answered the last time you cried. Do you still watch cartoons? I love The Simpsons and SpongeBob, I'm always gonna love them no matter what. And I still kind of do watch cartoonishes, not much. Okay, if you won the lottery, what would you do? If I won the lottery, it depends on how much, because I've won it twice in my life. Like, we have a town lotto. So one time I won $1,000, and the other time I won about $800. But if I won like a really, really big one, I would give some of it to my family, and then I would use the other half to like travel and stuff. So I think that would be fun. If you were president of the world, what law would you approve? I don't really know, I guess. I'm just gonna skip that one because I don't know. Can you tap dance? No. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube? I've never tried. What was your last dream about? Oh my god. So I haven't been sleeping good the past couple of days, and last night I decided to take a Z-Quil. And my dream was so freakish, like, oh my god. Like, I was in a classroom with other kids in it. And it was like, how can I explain it? Like, you know, some TV shows or like movies will have like where you're trapped in the same day and it keeps repeating over and over. Like Adam Sandler's 51st Dates, it was kind of something like that. And everything just kept repeating, and then, whoo, I woke up with so much anxiety. Oh my god. I hated that. It was the worst thing ever, and it's one of my worst fears too, and I don't know why I dreamed that. Have you ever been on TV? I have been on TV once, and it was interesting. How many pillows do you sleep with? I sleep with 3 pillows. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have like regular size pillows, and then I also have like the long size pillow, like the arm pillow. Okay, what's your full name? I think these are the last ones. Okay, what is your full name? My full name is Andrew Magnus Charles Robertson. Magnus comes from my dad's dad, and Charles comes from my mom's dad. Do you eat meat? I'm not a huge meat eater, but I do eat some meat. I love hot dogs. I love hamburgers. I love pork. But other than that, I'm not too big on meat, I guess. When's your birthday? February 11th. What's your star sign in Aquarius? What's your favorite color? Blue, black, and pink. What's your lucky number? I don't really have any, but I do love 1111. I've always loved the number 21, and I've always loved the number 4. I've always loved the number 101, but that's because of Zoe 101. What's your height? I'm almost 6 feet. What's your shoe size? I'm like an 11 or 12. I have like clown feet. Are you more artistic or a mathematical person? I'm way more artistic than mathematic. Yeah, it says mathematic, but I said mathematical for some reason, so that kind of answers the question there. What's your favorite holiday? I love Christmas. I love Halloween. My birthday, because that's a holiday in itself that everyone should get the day off. What would your dream holiday be? My birthday, duh. What food do you love the most? I've been obsessed with fish burgers lately. Favorite pizza topping? I like just plain 3 cheese pizza. It's so good. Favorite alcoholic drink? Vodka. Favorite non-alcoholic drink? Pepsi. Chocolate milk. Favorite band? Oh, I love the freaking Pretty Reckless. And their new album, Death by Rock and Roll, came out the day after my birthday. So that was like an amazing late birthday present to get. I was like, yee. Okay, these are the last couple questions here. Okay. Do you want children? This answer changes a lot, to be honest. I do think you don't necessarily need children. I think it's messed up how society like kind of expects everyone to have children, but you can live as a fulfilling and satisfying life and not have kids, in my opinion. Are you an introvert or extrovert? So my tarot reading told me I am an introvert extrovert or an extroverted introvert. I love being around people, but I love people that I can be myself with and comfortable around, if that makes sense. Are you religious? I do believe in God and I do pray to God, but I don't read the Bible and I don't really believe all the other stuff that comes along with it. That's as far as I go. But if you don't believe in God, I'm not going to shove it down your throat. And if you do believe in God, if you do follow the Bible, it's like, okay, your decision. But that's how I kind of live my life. Like, I do believe in God. I do pray every night. And I do pray, like, other times, too. So, yeah. Why are you recording this video? Because I'm bored. I have nothing better to do. What is your channel going to be about? My channel's about anything, everything, I guess. What is your favorite thing to do? I love to play guitar. I love to sing. I love listening to music. I love watching TV. I love spending time with friends. I love going out driving. Yeah. Do you hope to be famous one day? I would love to, honestly. I think it would be awesome. But if it doesn't happen, it's okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. But, you know. Are you starting a channel for the money? No. Honestly, no. Is this the first video ever recorded? Nope. Are you used to speak? Oh my god, I got the burbs. Are you used to speaking in front of a camera? A little. Yeah, that's basically it for the questions. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave video suggestions down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.